Good morning students. Welcome to our mathematics class. Today I am going to teach about lines and angles. My name is M. Sarita SA Maths ZPHS Kondapur Sirikonda Mandal. Let us start our discussion on line segment. In this figure, AB, BC, CD are the examples of line segments, whereas angle EDC, angle DEC, angle ECD are angles. Now let us start our discussion on the uses of lines and angles in our daily life. In optics, we use lines and angles to assume and draw the movement of light, and hence the images are formed by reflection, refraction and scattering. In this figure, you can observe lines and angles. Similarly, while finding how much work is done by different forces acting on a body, we consider angles between force and displacement to find resultants. So, in our daily life, we come across situations in which the basic ideas of geometry are in much use. Students, let us focus on line. Here you can observe a line AB. Line can be extended in both directions endlessly. A line is denoted by AB. L, M, N will also be used to denote lines. Our next topic is ray. Here on the screen you can observe a ray. A ray is a part of a line. It begins at a point and goes on endlessly in a special direction. Ray AB is denoted by ray AB. Students, the next one is line segment. Here on the screen you can observe a line segment AB. A part of a line with two end points is known as line segment. We usually denote a line segment AB by line segment AB. Children, the next topic is angle. On the screen you can observe two rays OA and OB. Here the angle is formed by two rays. The rays making an angle are called arms of the angle, and the common point is called vertex of the angle. The angle is formed by rotating a ray from an initial position to a terminal position. Students, you have studied different types of angles such as acute angle. Here on the screen you can observe acute angle X. Acute angle lies in between 0 degrees and 90 degrees. That means 0 degrees less than X less than 90 degrees. The next one is right angle. On the screen you can observe right angle. Right angle means 90 degrees. So here y equals to 90 degrees. The next one is obtuse angle. On the screen you can observe obtuse angle Z. Obtuse angle lies in between 90 degrees and 180 degrees. That means 90 degrees is less than Z is less than 180 degrees. Students, the next one is straight angle. Here on the screen you can observe a straight angle. Straight angle means this value equals to 180 degrees. Here the angle S equals to 180 degrees. The next one is reflex angle. On the screen you can observe reflex angle. Reflex angle lies in between 180 degrees and 360 degrees. So here reflex angle 180 degrees is less than T is less than 360 degrees. Here T is the reflex angle. Students, let us focus on parallel lines. On the screen you observe the lines M and N. Do the lines have any common point? What do we call such lines? M and N lines have no common point, so these lines are known as parallel lines. M parallel N. Let us focus on intersecting lines. Here L and M lines meet at point O, then they are called intersecting lines. L, M lines have common point O, so these lines are called as intersecting lines. Students, let us focus on concurrent lines. On the screen, L, M, N are the lines which are meet at a point O. So, these lines are known as concurrent lines. That means, when three or more lines meet at a point, then they are called concurrent lines. And the point at which they meet is called point of concurrence. Students, in this class, we learnt about line, line segment, ray, angles, etc. So, here are some exercise problems are there. So, all of you solve these exercise problems in your notes.